숲의 여행들. 위쳐 센스를 이용해서 속삭이는 언덕 아래 붙여있는 이런 일로와. 안돼. 아하. 어우 쉣. 아하. 싫다. 뭐라면 굉장히 싫다. 쉣. 위쳐 센스. 위쳐 센스. 훌륭의 뼈 어디 있는 거야? 위쳐 센스야 대답해. 훌륭의 뼈가 어디 있는지. 좋은 거. 저거 같은데? 오케이.
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
오케이. 야생마를 진정시키는 올라타자. 교차로. 자, 야생마가 이 근처에 있을. 잠깐만. 저기 있는 것 같은. 저거 같은데? 이 엑시 표시. 엑시로. 좋아. 타기. 오케이. 됐죠?
Come on.
자, 요거를 그 유령인지 뭔지 그놈한테 가져다 주면 되겠죠? 아, 오케이. 갈 수 있구나.
Hey there.
자, 데리고 왔어. 데리고 왔다고.
Ready. We can start.
Lay things amidst the feathers. Place all beneath my heart. My heart you must pierce and break the steed.
진짜 시키는 거 더럽게 많아. 어떡하지? 아, 의식을 시작해. 기껏 귀찮게 했는데.
I offer raven feathers.
Once I was free, I shall be free once more.
I offer your remains.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
된 건가? 오. 말이 됐어.
Free the children.
I shall. A word once given must be honored.
어떻게 된 거지? 일단 나갑시다. 아니. 일단 나갑시다. 일단 나가서 단어린 장로에게 문제를 해결했다고 말합시다. 바로 앞에 있네요. 저거 뭐지? 아, 이근이? 안녕?
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. There's something lurking there.
당신은 모르는 편이 낫어.
Believe me, you don't want to know.
What have you done?
신경 쓸 거 없어요.
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
단건 그럴듯해. 뭐야? 뭐야? 헐. 와, 씨, 뭐야?
There's
뭐 하는 거야?
payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life
Oi.
here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
당황스럽네요. 얼라? 뭐야, 실존하는 애들이었어? 완전 마귀가 따로 없네.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
야, 손톱 좀 자르지, 진짜. 헐. 이걸 한두 번 해왔던 짓이 아니라는 건데.
You disobeyed us once more.
We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
I know that mark. This is Anna,
아, 그래?
wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
아, 이 여자가 안 나왔어?
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve.
아, 얘네들이 그 보칠링을
She bears the
만드는데
mark. She's ours.
일조였구나.
Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
당신들은 날 이용했어.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Lord's free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
I freed the spirit trapped in the tree.
Hear that, sisters? Traitor!
She took the children, but her.
We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now.
So, a mockery you chose to outwit.
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death. You freed an ancient power.
고대의 영혼?
It will rise again. Elsewhere, beyond our reach, blood will flow once more.
아닌 것 같은데. 니네들이 더 위험해
What
보이는데.
foolish things men sometimes do.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
뭐 포샵 뭐 이런
We
거겠죠.
knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
포샵치고는 너무 과하긴
Do you
하지만
desire us?
아니요 전혀요. 폴리머프인가?
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of
아 참아주세요.
you.
To be woven
아,
together
제발요.
with you?
아 얘네 없애버리고
I'd
싶다.
be your best.
아
and
제발.
last.
Not what I came for. Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl, mousy blonde, that's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone special was alive. We read beast trails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the soul seed that will burst into flame.
야 덩치 장난 아니네.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set, the cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Emurith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely, plump, perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already.
야 씨.
Very well.
전형적인 이야기 속의 마녀인데. 탈출했죠.
Regret that girl. Regret it dearly.
도망가. 여기서 싸워봤자 그다지 의미가 없어요. 도망갑시다. 안 쫓아오죠? 시리가 대시가 완전 쩌네 진짜. 얼마 뒤. 아! 늪지 탈출.
Tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
게롤트가 알았죠?
The taste brought back memories of our youth.
뒤졌다. 없애주마.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that.
Such a shame she fled.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
죽인다.
Waste of words.
Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage.
뭔 개소리지?
And if you find her, the girl will die.
Seeing you, handsome knight.
짠. 아 젠장. 놓쳤어. 길어먹을 자식들. 일단은 여기서 알아낸 거는 그 여기 있던 할머니가 안나라는 거를 알아냈죠. 남자기 안에. 그리고 시리가 여기 왔었다는 것도 알게 됐고. 여기서 일단은 정비를 잠깐만 해야 될 것 같긴 한데 안에 뭐가 맞나? 자, 숲의 마녀들을 끝낸 이 시점에서 남자에게 일단 남자에게 돌아와가지고 안나에 대한 일을 말하는 게 맞겠지만 일단 여기서 떼놓은 게 있어가지고 리어던 가문의 몰락에서 떼놓은 게 있어가지고 그걸 좀 해결하고 가려고 합니다. 자, 여기 저택 뒤쪽으로 가면 여기 이렇게 지하실이 있는데 이쪽으로 들어가다 보면은
No one's been here in a long time.
자 새로운 입구가 있죠. 여기서 일단 먹을 수 있는 건 다 먹어주고 여기 보면은 깨트릴 수 있는 게 있고.
Strange. Wall looks like it was put up later than the others.
조사를 하면 게롤트가 이렇게 말하죠. 아드로 깨버리면.
Skeleton in the closet. Happens in the best families.
자 뼈가 있는데 이걸 조사해 보면.
In his 30s, 40s maybe. A couple of pages missing, torn out. The pages missing from the journal. And thus I die in darkness of hunger and thirst. God's have mercy.
자 이거 읽어봅시다. 어쨌든 뭔가 음모가 있었고 돌로레스가 이거를 제대로 알아야 한다는 뭐 그런 내용인 것 같아요. 이거를 일단 위쳐가 알았으니까 돌로레스한테 보고할 때 뭔가 내용이 좀 다르겠죠? 돌로레스한테 보고하러 갑시다. 돌로레스가 여기 있나? 안녕하세요.
You've returned. What's become of my home?
이제 안전해요.
It's safe now. Got some hard news too, though. Found
아,
your
얘
brother's
남동생의
corpse wrapped up in
시체였구나.
a wall. And this.
So, Roderick,
아, 로데릭이 남편이었구나.
he killed him. Gods.
Sorry.
The truth
비극이네요.
can be cruel, but one can't turn back time.
말 그대로 가문의
What
몰락이네.
chance did you find my chest with my treasures?
네.
Yeah, pretty generous as rewards go.
You've earned every last bit.
Time I was on my way.
Gods guide you.
됐죠? 아하. 레벨도 올랐고.
Where the grub's from? Long as the bowl's full. Not my fault we ended 60.
여기 대장장이가 있나? 완료. 자, 리어던 가문의 몰락 퀘스트 완료했고, 다음으로 메인 퀘스트 집안 문제. 남작한테 가가지고 그 안나의 행방 그거 알려주러 갑시다. 얘기하러 왔어요. 남작?
I'm listening. What do you come to?
알아냈다네.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
제 의견은 중요하지 않습니다.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
그럼 어떤 일이 있었는지 말씀해 주세요.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered,
너무 간단한데. 요약이 너무 간단한데.
she wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
아이고, 술이라니. 어쨌든 남장님 잘못이군요.
Still seems like your fault to me.
Will you let me finish?
미안합니다. 얘기하세요.
Alright. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all.
헐?
For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one
어허, 이거 바람이구만, 이거. 어?
dog's bunghole. Understand, damn
이런.
it. One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
어허. 국면이 또
How'd
전환되는데?
you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger. To get the girls back.
아,
Bring them home.
바로 또 죽여버렸구만.
I saw him. Something turned inside me. Something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
피해 남작이라고 부르는 이유가 있었네요.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely
아, 그래?
different
그건 또 아니야? 안나가 뭐라고 하던가.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside.
야, 이 정도까지면 굳이 찾을 필요 없을 것 같은데.
I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same.
와,
Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd
거참.
scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologised. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness.
한순간에 이렇게 된 게 아니구나.
Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now,
그렇겠지.
not everything was as it might have seemed.
어떻게 해야 되나. 둘 다 잘못이 있어요.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Your wife is with the crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
I've heard folk speak of them, and thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? bloody nightmare
Ah.
sounds like some jest.
안 돼.
We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
안 돼. 그만. 아, 추천하지 않겠어요.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place
그러니까.
inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
미치겠네.
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
그래.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.